Ever forget something the moment you needed it most? Maybe in an exam, a meeting, or right in the middle of a conversation. You're not alone, and there's actually a real scientific reason behind it. Like trying to remember someone's name the second time you meet them. It's right there on the tip of your tongue, but it just won't come out no matter how hard you try. That's because your brain isn't one neat, organized filing cabinet like we imagine. It's actually more like a messy desk, covered in scattered notes, sticky papers, and half-finished folders. Deep inside that messy desk, your brain stores memories in countless folders. Some sitting right on top, easy to find, and others buried so deep you forget they even exist. Every single time you learn something new, a fact, a face, a feeling, information flows into your brain and gets tucked away, waiting to be picked up again later. But your brain is picky about what it keeps. It quietly sorts every memory into two piles: important and not important. And only one of those piles is built to survive. If you don't use a memory for a while, it doesn't disappear all at once. It slowly fades, just like footprints on a beach getting washed away by the tide. Eventually, your brain does some spring cleaning. It clears out whatever it decides you don't need anymore, almost like it has a built-in eraser working in the background. But here's the surprising twist: while you're fast asleep, your brain isn't resting at all. It's actually wide awake on the inside, busy organizing the day's memories. Sleep is exactly when your brain sorts through everything that happened during the day, carefully filing memories away neatly so you can access them in the future. Now, picture your brain overloaded. Too many thoughts, too many tasks, too much information all crashing in at once. That's when things start to feel stressful and overwhelming. When there's simply too much coming in at the same time, your brain can't hold it all. Some memories spill right over the edge and get lost before they're even stored. Phones buzzing, notifications popping up, screens flashing every few seconds. Every single distraction quietly chips away at the memory you're trying to hold on to. That's exactly why, sometimes in the middle of a conversation, the answer you knew perfectly well a second ago just vanishes into thin air. But here's the good news. Going back and reviewing something, even briefly, makes that memory folder glow brighter and hold together far more strongly. Explaining what you've learned to a friend does even more. That simple act of repeating it out loud locks the memory in even deeper than reading it alone ever could. Even something as simple as going for a walk or workout gives your brain a real boost, lighting up fresh memory connections you didn't have before. And eating well does its part too, fueling your brain and strengthening the very pathways your memories travel through every single day. Put good sleep, good food, and good habits together, and your memories stay safe, strong, and ready whenever you need to call on them. It's not just humans who rely on memory either. Even a dog remembers exactly where it buried its bone, sniffing around with total confidence days later. Cats, dogs, even chimpanzees. Every single animal depends on memory just to survive, to find food, and to stay safe in a world full of danger. As species evolved over millions of years, brains grew bigger and more complex, and memory slowly became one of the greatest tools nature ever built. That's why remembering just one missing piece of information can suddenly make an entire puzzle click perfectly into place. So really, when you break it all down, it comes down to just 3 simple steps. Learn, store, forget. That's the entire cycle your brain runs every single day. So now I want to ask you, out of everything we just talked about, what's the one thing you always seem to forget? Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe, ring that bell, and I'll see you in the very next video.